I learned another valuable lesson after being at this campsite, and I was also a little bit frustrated in parts of this. But then in the second part of the video, we're able to enjoy the park, and it was really beautiful. Come on, ladies. All right, we made it in the park. That was a crazy windy road, up and down. Very mountainous, I would say, for Texas. We made it to our site at Kickapoo Caverns. It's a lot farther than it said. My thing said 2-hour drive, and it's about a 4-hour drive. And the campsite says campsite with water, and there's no water. Oh, y'all got tangled up. So I have empty tanks. I have a couple of big jugs of water, but not nearly enough for what I need. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. There's a spigot kind of far away, but I didn't bring a 7-gallon jug to hold it because it said campsite with water. And there's no electricity, which is okay, but it's pretty hot, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do. After talking with the park police, I realized the mistake I made. This campsite says water is outside in the area. If the campsite itself has water, it says outside at facility. I did not realize there was a difference. Lesson learned, read the fine print. He said the sites on the other side, on that side, are full hookups, which I knew that. And these don't have anything but the shared water. This would be perfect in the wintertime because obviously I wouldn't need electricity. I just wasn't thinking, what is it, October 22nd, 23rd, something, Friday evening. I thought, oh, it'll be cool by then, the end of October. Oh, hell no, it's 88 degrees today. So we'll see how we do. The dogs are like, what are we doing? Okay, we made it through the night. It was really hot in the beginning. I just kind of laid on top of the covers, and then obviously it got cooler and it wasn't too bad. Had the fan on, the solar's doing fine. I think it's on 1250 when I woke up. We're getting some good solar. A little cloudy, but it did fine. And I was really hot last night. I was frustrated, and I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna leave right now tonight. But there's kind of the road getting out of here is, in Texas standards, pretty mountainous, and would have been really dangerous. And that's stupid, just stick it out. And I did talk to the park police again, and he said that the way that I came was definitely the longer way because of the mountainous roads, a lot slower. So he told me a better way to go back when I head back to San Antonio. He said it will actually take 2 hours, not 4 hours like it did me. So good to know. And one thing to note about this park is that there is no trash pickup anywhere. You have to pack out everything. So, of course, what do I find? Trash. Found a bungee cord and a piece of orange tape. I'm pretty sure that's not from the state park system. It was wrapped around this bush. Maybe, I don't know why, for a tent, but this tent site is huge. There's no reason to put something like that on there. And also someone threw out some pumpkin. I threw that off. I'll probably throw it off a little bit farther off. And then another thing I found was, of course, someone thought they could burn their trash, but it didn't burn all the way. So I'll pick that up. So, and look, an animal, probably an armadillo, has dug in here trying to get at probably food or other trash that people have put in here. So take your trash out, throw your food out, take it with you. If it says pack everything out, pack it out. It's not that hard. Come on, people. It's reasons like this that we get in trouble. Look, here's more trash. And I know some of this blows around, but come on. Look what I found. The fork. People, throw your trash away. That doesn't mean burn it in the fire. Because what's sad is that animals will come and dig up this stuff where you've poured your food or poured your gross stuff, and that's not good. Throw this stuff away. Ugh. Okay, we're out on our little hike. This is all uphill because it's to an overlook site. Smells really nice. You can smell the juniper, and that looks like that's some kind of pine. Of course, I just heard a cool bird, and then he stops when I'm videoing. Oh, there he goes. Not sure what that is. The black-capped vireo are in this area. I would love to see some. Okay, let's continue. It's about 10 o'clock. It's not hot by Texas standards at all, but a nice breeze going. So we'll see how they do. Gets a little steep. We gotta watch for rattlesnakes. Good girl. Look how pretty. Look at the tuna. Pretty. This is what's left of the spent flowers on the prickly pear, and they are totally edible. And that's what you get when you see the prickly pear margaritas. Yes, it stains. Really pretty magenta color. And all those little brown specks are tiny little pricklies that will get in your skin and you cannot get them out. So don't just pick that. We made it. Wow, there's the campground. That's the windmill down there. That's the camp headquarters. And then that little hill is in front of the campsites. There's part of it. Breezy and nice. They like it. Little resting area up here. Cool. Look at this. And say it with me. Hog action. Look at those big rocks that are turned up. Look at this. Wow, that is some crazy lifting. I mean, these are big rocks that are settled into the trail. I mean, see how rocky this is? Man, look at that. Those are 10, that one's about 14 inches across. Emma says, I don't know about this. Yeah, I hope this trail, oh, here's some more. Look at this. Man. Look at that. Gemma, don't get over there. They're really digging up. Interesting. So they've exposed those roots. Huh. This is pretty. That's where we just came from. What's that, Gemma? That looks like raccoon scat. Little berries in there. Okay, see if we can see the trail. It's kind of, I don't know, we might have hit a dead end. I don't know, I don't see the trail. Oh, is this it? Dang it. I'm going to show y'all something. Okay, that's a prickly pear cactus. And see those little white fuzzy things? Do y'all know what those are? Let's see if I can get a piece. Just kind of scrape a little piece off of there. That's a little insect. I never know how to say it. Coccinea, something like that. But it's a little nest they have. Prehistoric populations use this as a colorant for blankets and things. Isn't that cool? Some cactus have just, man, tons and tons of these. So you can imagine how long that would take to get the colorant, but it's very magenta color. And it stains, of course, but it's a nice rich colorant. Cool. This is actually, number 9 is a really good site. I mean, that's the little camping road right there. So you're really secluded back here. I'm sitting at the picnic table, and there's one of the main roads, but really, you're just have your own little private area back here. Nobody's beside me on either side. The dogs are tired from their walk. That was about a mile walk, but it was a lot of uphill. See, this is a nice large area back here. Got a border check. I wonder if they want to go in the camper. Ooh, we'll have to see. They might want to go in. We don't know. You know you're close to the Mexican border when you have to do a border check. Our first border check with the poodles. We'll put the windows down. They probably don't want us videoing, I'm sure. Last time I went through, I think I went through this one. Oh, there is the dog. I asked the guy if I could give him some cheese, and he was like, no. There's a doggy. Here we go. I better turn it off. We're gonna get in trouble. Past inspection. We made it through. I asked him, I said, you know, it's so crazy. They're checking me, they're checking us. I mean, 100,000 people are coming up today or tomorrow. I asked the guy, I said, now what are y'all gonna do with the 100,000 people coming up here? He said, yeah, that's a good question. That's all I gotta say about that.